What if I told you that your workplace's unwritten rules could be costing you a lot of money? I'm Dr. Anna Kay. I research the unwritten rules of work for the working class, neurodivergence, and intersections of race and gender. And I can tell you that these hidden expectations are not just annoying, as this article about me implies, they're expensive. So let me break some of this down. This article talks about the unwritten rule of indirect communication, where you beat around the bush and you don't say what you really mean. The purpose is largely said to be so you don't offend anyone. But research across 8 countries and over 8,000 people has found that workplace jargon and confusing language is responsible for over 50% of employees reporting mistakes and having to repeat work and having delays due to miscommunications. 50% of work having to be redone before it can be sold or packaged and served is expensive. The actual dollar amount will depend on what your services are, but it ain't cheap. Another unwritten rule of work is compliance, that you're expected to not disagree even if someone asks your opinion and just be a yes person. This is the opposite of psychological safety, which is when you can disagree with someone and it doesn't mean that they will listen to your, as in they won't apply your opinion, but they will hear you and you not be punished. Workplaces with high rates of compliance lack innovation. And when you don't innovate, bad things happen. You can't keep up as an organization. I mean, need I say more? Workplaces with high rates of compliance and low rates of psychological safety also have much higher turnover and poor retention. And I have rarely been in an organization that actually measured how much that costs, but Gallup estimates that that's anywhere between 40 and 200% of your employees' salaries. Now, if you do great at retention, that's not too bad. If you can't keep people because they can't express opinions, then you're on the blockbuster route and bleeding money on the way. When people have to constantly code switch to fit into your culture and the purpose of your culture doesn't seem to be working for the company, so it makes it even harder for people who are especially neurodivergent to rationalize adopting that behavior, people burn out. They become less engaged, their productivity decreases. That also costs you money. But finally, quality goes down when you don't have people who are able to push back and communicate the actual service or product you're trying to deliver reduces in quality. So if you're a leader who wants to tap into the full potential of your team, you need to uncover and address these unwritten rules of work. Click the link in my bio to check out the services that I can help you with and to join my mailing list. I have a ton of content available for free, so follow me for more insights as I get ready to release my book later this year.